Hello everyone, my name is Jang and I am currently an intern at People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA Asia, an affiliate of PETA US, which is one of the world's largest NGO working in animal rights. I'm living in Makati, Manila in the Philippines for 2 months and my internship will continue until the end of April this year. One of the reasons why I would highly suggest the Isaac internship to all of you is not just because of the multicultural working experiences that it brings to you, but it's also because of the memorable cultural and the amazing people that you will meet no matter where you are going. Talking about working experiences, as usual, when you come to a new working environment, you may feel strange, you may not get adapted immediately, but in my office, staffs are from all over the world and they pretty much understand the cultural shock that somebody new to an office might encounter. So staff have been very helpful to me in guiding me through on the process of work at PETA and how I can successfully or how my work can be more effective in terms of communication back to the media and the press in Vietnam. Also about the living condition and life here in general is pretty much similar to what's going on in Vietnam, especially in Ho Chi Minh City at the moment. The weather is basically the same. It's also hot all the time. Actually, it's a bit weird because right now it's a little bit cold. It's not cold, it's like a bit cool, so I'm getting sick. So that's why my voice is a bit weird. Anyway, talking about living expenses to compare, because where I'm living in Makati is kind of like the most expensive area of Manila. For example, if you go out for a dinner, what you usually pay is around $6 to $10 per meal. That is like in average. In like a proper restaurant, you can go cheaper if you eat like in normal places, or you can save money by cooking at home, which is what I usually do. Besides that, transportation is pretty much easy, not like in Vietnam where we can just drive motorbikes everywhere. Here, if you want to go in a short distance, you can just walk. It's also a good exercise for you, or you can take a cab. Cab fares, the taxis fares here are generally not expensive. Or if you are going long distance and you really want to save money, you can take the subway, the train, the MRT. Usually, if I have to go to like another area of Manila, which is pretty far away, I take the MRT. It's a little bit tricky in the first time that you take it, but there is always a tourist information booth in the train station, so you can just ask. Communication is not that much of a problem because everybody speaks English here and they are pretty much very fluent and good in communication. Either you are going to the supermarket or you ask for direction in the street or basically anywhere. Communication is never a problem for me. However, just to be prepared, the taxi drivers here are a little bit weird. Like sometimes they don't know the road, especially if it's like a specific or a small alley. So it's always better if you come prepared, if you have a map or if you have GPS or internet in your smartphone. It's better to be prepared rather than to just follow whatever the cab drives you to. Another aspect of the internship that we all care about would be the culture or the traveling of the place itself. To me, Philippines has been an amazing country. The people here are really nice and they are really helpful if you need their help. Also, you will meet all types of people from all over the world and they will have amazing stories to share with you. In terms of traveling, Philippines is a beautiful country for the best beaches in the world and also many of the beautiful volcanoes and mountains. I've always tried to manage my time in the weekends so that I can take small trips around Manila or in some other areas across the Philippines. I will not say in too much details about this because I will show you a little bit of a video of my travel later on so you can have a better idea of what the Philippines have to offer to you. So just to wrap up everything, I would like to say again that there is nothing that I would recommend more to you than an Isaac internship because of the multicultural experiences that it brings to you. if I'm living at home, even when I'm studying in a international university and I meet foreigners and lecturers all the time, it's totally different when you're living and working in another country, because it challenges your ability to adapt to a new environment, and it makes you get out of your comfort zone to ask people about direction or to ask people about things that you don't know, which you would probably never do when you're at home because you are so comfortable in your place already. So that is why I would highly say that you take this opportunity to go do an internship right now as soon as you can, because there is no time to waste, and the earlier that you do it, the earlier that you will realize all the amazing things out there in the world waiting for you, and especially you will know a lot more about yourself. So I will not say much more at the moment, but I will show you a little bit of a video of something that I recorded in the homestay that I've been living in the Philippines until this point. So I hope you will be encouraged and be inspired to take the Isaac internship right now. Thank you.